high and low for you. Searching high and low for you. Yeah, 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 yeah. Searching high and low for you. High and low for you. Searching high and low for you.
All right, now, welcome back, everybody. Today we here and we on Beyond. Go ahead and introduce yourself and tell everybody what you do.
What's the deal? I'm so icy. Shout out Beyond, by the way, for the interview. And I'm an up-and-coming artist from LA.
Okay. So tell me a little bit about yourself.
I grew up, like I said, Los Angeles, California. Like Slauson and Crenshaw area, like, block where Nip got started at. You know what I'm saying? I only been rapping like for almost a year now. I wouldn't even say that. So, I'm still new to it, you know what I'm saying? Trying to figure my way out, still trying to, link up with this and this and this, this type of people, network, stuff like that.
Okay. So what made you want to start rapping?
To be honest, my friends around me, like my cousin started rapping first. And then I just been listening to him for a couple years. And then to be honest, quarantine, had a nigga in the house. I'm like, man. But at first I was nervous. Like I didn't really want to post nothing on my gram. I was just like making little shit, sending it to the homies like, how y'all feel about this? You know what I'm saying? And then my first little snippet I had posted on my Instagram and I got some cool little feedback from it. So I'm like, I'm about to rock with it. Like, but what comes to with all that trials and tribulations, you know what I'm saying?
Okay. So how you feel like do you feel different as a regular person and artist?
Not yet. I don't feel like I got there yet. Okay. I don't feel like I got there yet.
Just as far as like creativity or what I'm saying, your everyday things, you feel like it's all the same?
Yeah, but like I love making music. I love rapping, but my favorite part is like the writing process and like the studio process. Like that's what I just like the most. Like I just really call it like creative writing. Like, you know what I'm saying? Get in my zone, catch a vibe, and it's over. Like,
okay. So what type of music can you say you make?
It really go off the vibe that I'm in though. Like, I got different type of genres. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I got some type of love songs, quote unquote, you could say. I got some street songs, some anthems, some couple freestyles here and there. You know what I'm saying? So it just like all how I feel when I get in the stew.
Okay. So what really pushed you towards becoming an artist?
Like I said, like just seeing my cousin doing it, and it's just like out of my immediate family, I'm the first person that like really like do music, like, and like I got shit on iTunes, Spotify, everything, but it's just like as far as like what really made me do it was just like I said, it was just the writing process. I love writing, like, so it was like it came natural. It was like I'm doing all this writing, but it's like you can write and the homies can listen to it for however long they want to. But like I say, like once I put it on Instagram, like I have built up the courage to really put it on Instagram.
Mm-hmm.
And then I felt like everybody was like, they was fucking with it. Like when I first dropped the first snippet. So then I dropped another song. And then, what comes after that, some more people liking it. And then I dropped the third song and then I'm like, damn, like where the support at? Like nigga had to support in the first song, but it's like, so you have to go to trials and tribulations, like learning like even your friends, your family not going to support you at some times, like, but you got to keep going, like you got to keep going. So I think it was the motivation in that, like all right, y'all don't believe in me, y'all ain't gonna support me, like watch how this many followers and this and this and that. And it's just like back then, like when I was just first, like when I was just making music for the homies and shit, like it was cool, but like now, like I'm feeling kind of like that. Like now I'm kind of feeling like an artist. Like when I go check out the stats on iTunes, and it's like 100 plays here and 100 plays here, 70 plays there, and it's like all right, for sure. Like all right, somebody listening. You know what I'm saying? Like, so exactly. That's the motivation. That's why I'm really like, I don't know, it just makes me happy.
So what inspires you, like, to keep going and to Is it just like you said, the love of creativity, or what's inspiring
Like really just trying to make it out, bro. Like, you know what I'm saying? Especially like where I grew up at, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, and it's so crazy because everybody doing music now. Like, it's a lot of people doing music now. And I just feel like I'm not talented. Like, if I would have been started it, I feel like I would have been way further. So I'm like, I'm just now catching up. Like, you know what I'm saying?
you? Okay. So you did just point out, you know, it's a lot of new artists. I feel like how you said pandemic, it just made a big boom in that industry. What makes you
Instagram too, though. Instagram too, though.
facts?
Because if it
So
wasn't for Instagram, I don't think I even would have dropped a snippet on no Facebook or no Snapchat or nothing like that. You know what I'm saying? Like,
so definitely social media a big part of that too, like you say. So
most
what make
definitely.
you different from our other artists?
I don't know. I feel like I got a real struggle. Like, you know what I'm saying? I got a real background, like, especially like growing up on Slauson and Crenshaw. I'm not saying like growing up anywhere else is way worse or growing up here is way worse than anywhere else, but just like I remember walking to Crenshaw, seeing Nip standing outside, you know, selling the CDs, you know, I really seen that with my own two eyes, you know what I'm saying? And I seen the whole build up. So it's like it was just like if somebody in New York watching Jay-Z grow up and you know what I'm saying, like that's who they gonna want to, you know what I'm saying, mimic. And that's what, but it took me a long time. I just really admired his hustle, you know what I'm saying? Like, so it was just like that shit just, and then as he grew more and more and more, I'm like, man, it's only right, you know what I'm saying? Like,
Okay. So what made you, what was like the exploding point that was like, this is what I gotta do?
like I said, like when I first dropped that snippet on Instagram, bro, like you don't understand that shit really built up. I really have to build my courage up. Like, all right, like man, I'm about to just drop this shit and whatever. Because when I actually, because I was working for shit, I was working on shit for the whole time. Like, boom, pandemic in the house, wasn't coming outside, writing shit. So when I actually got it, like it wasn't even studio ready. It was just some shit that I had just recorded. You know, it wasn't even mixed or mastered, but I just you know, built up the courage, like I said. And like when I dropped it, it was so crazy because it was like, damn, like I felt like my peers, like it wasn't like no real, like, no, my peers was feeling me. Like I felt respected by my peers, you know what I'm saying? And
That's love. That's
now it's
love.
like, yeah, it was like real genuine love. It's like, all right, for sure, I'm about to do it. Like,
Okay. So what can you say out of this past year been like your biggest challenges with becoming an artist?
I'm not even gonna lie, bro. Everyday life, like I got kids, I got moms, you know what I'm saying? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like just that, like even right now, like, well, you know, I just came back from DR, a little vacation, because I was working
Yeah.
like crazy, like working 3 jobs, working like crazy, just you know, putting stuff in the promotion here, taking care of this, taking care of that, you know what I'm saying? So when I actually came back from DR, it was like I was so overwhelmed with having so much fun and everything on my plate. I wasn't even in music mode. So I don't know, like I must have listened to one of my songs and I'm like, all right, it's time. Like, you know what I'm saying? So like now I'm back in a whole nother bag. I got a song dropping tomorrow. I'm working. I've been up like 3 days, like three whole days, like just writing, creative writing, bro. Like, so I got a lot more shit too. I'm back
What's
in
the vibe
my
of the new
bag.
song?
A lot of shit talking,
Okay.
but like it's different though. It's shit talking, but it's just like some so icy shit, some cold shit, man.
Okay. I like that.
Beyond
So
Money Gang too, for sure, for sure.
for sure that.
BMG on the BMG for sure. Beyond Money Gang, the freestyle part 2 dropping tomorrow for sure.
Bet that. Everybody gonna tune in. We gonna tune in for sure.
For sure.
So how do you feel like your music? uh, Let me reword this. How do you want people to interpret your music?
Um, I got a lot to say. You know, I come from a real background. It's not no over fabricated type of rap. You know, it's not no mumble rap. First of all, you can understand, you can feel it. I feel like when I whatever I say, you can paint a picture out of it. You know, that's how I be like. That's how I deliver it. Well, that's how I try to deliver it to the people. So you know what I'm saying. And I've been getting some good feedback even lately, even the last interview I did. And it's just like little shit like that. Like um, my last interview I did, he had brung somebody else with him and I didn't even know the dude, but he was just telling me like, yo, I listen to your APM freestyle and Make It Easier, my favorite song. And I'm like, bro, like, like, bro, you don't even know how that made me feel like as an artist, fool. Like, I don't know you from the man who went on the who went on the moon. You feel me? So like,
Yeah.
just for you to just say that to me, it's like, all right, for sure. All right, we good. We in here. For sure, we in here.
Okay. So you do a lot of features?
I got 2 features so far, but I'm working with anybody I want to work.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? Like if your shit on SoundCloud, if you got your disco kid, your ASCAP, everything together, you know what I'm saying? We can get the splits right, 50-50, whatever you want to do on the track, we can get it in. And you know what I'm saying? I'm just trying to work.
So have you ever turned anybody down for a feature?
Hell nah.
Oh, everybody.
It's so crazy because like I said, I haven't even been rapping a year yet. So it's like I'm still trying to line up my first big feature though. Like, you know what I'm saying? With like a top local artist. And it's so crazy, just like all my homies do music, like shout out Petty G2, Jig Jag, that's my cousin. Like who else? My nigga D4, like, you know what I'm saying? So it's like I got people around me that's that's really in there, but it's like I'm just trying to build my catalog though. You feel me?
Definitely
So
that.
that's what
Definitely
I'm doing
that.
right now.
Have your own push behind you, your own credibility. I like that.
Most
So
definitely.
as far as what I'm saying, this music go, what can you say is your music? Like what type of genre is your music?
I say like reality rap.
Reality rap. Okay, that's different. Okay.
I
So
say reality rap for sure.
all right, boom. We won. All right. So if you just had a I'm sorry, if somebody just came and asked you, what I'm saying, I'm starting out, what advice would you give to them that somebody you wish somebody would have told you?
All right, that's cool. I love that you asked me that, bro. Like for real. Cause I've been making music for like I'm saying, like not even a year now. So and I got like over 10 tracks, mixed and mastered, you feel me? But it was so crazy because at first I was only fucking with SoundCloud. Like I was a SoundCloud rapper, you know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
Like, you know how I go, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, and the people around me, they didn't give me the sauce like they were supposed to, you know what I'm saying? But I understand because they were focused on their career and they at the peak of their career and they be making music for like 2, 3, 4 years, you know what I'm saying? So I guess that's why, you know what I'm saying, they were so focused on there, they just let me, I call myself walk myself down a deeper hole, but like I'll tell any upcoming rapper, like before you do this, bro, make sure you get on ASCAP.com, go sign yourself up as an artist, you know what I'm saying? That's the first thing. Before you go do any songs, put any song anywhere, go on ASCAP, go sign yourself as an artist. I'm giving y'all sauce because you know what I'm saying? Like nobody gave it to me, you know what I'm saying? Go on
Okay.
DistroKid, sign yourself up as a musician,
Talk that
you know what I'm
talk.
saying? You feel me? Like get on DistroKid, whatever. It got plenty other sites. United Masters, I'm with DistroKid, you feel me? And man, go to work, man. Make sure you pay for your studio time. Don't be trying to piece up because niggas be doing weird shit when they go to the studio, want to piece up for the studio time, taking a whole lot of time. Now you only got an hour left, man. Pay for your own studio time. Go hard. Don't give a fuck about what nobody's saying. You gotta believe in yourself because if you don't believe in yourself, nobody else is. Family not gonna support you. When you start rapping, you're gonna think family gonna support you. It's gonna be all your homies support you. They not. You gonna just drop a song tomorrow. Your homie gonna be posting Drake shit. You're gonna be like, bro, like, what's the deal? Like, I just dropped some shit. You're gonna have to go through all that. Go through it and keep your chin up. You feel me? And just go hard, bro. Like, go hard. Like, you feel me? But make sure ASCAP, DistroKid, and get it going. Like, you feel me?
Just get the monetization part down. That's
Definitely.
exactly. So, showing that, going through that, you say you from LA. What can you say from your whole life? what is the most important thing that you learned
Growing up,
just so far?
Family first. Keep your family first. And I can't even stress this enough. Like, you can really be, I know they always told us this growing up, but you can really be whatever you want to be, you know what I'm saying?
Definitely.
But this, whatever it is, you gotta put your 100% into it. Like, or it will never work. Like, it's not gonna never work. You gotta take risks, you gotta bump your heads, you gotta take the criticism, or it's just not gonna work.
You watch a lot of movies, bro?
Yeah.
What's your favorite movies?
My favorite movies right now, or just of all time?
If you give me 3 movies to just recommend, what would they be?
It's so crazy, but The Spook That's Out by the Door.
Mhm.
It's an old movie, and it's so crazy because Nip was talking about it in some interview, and as soon as he said it, I paused it. I went on YouTube to go look at it. That shit crazy. Called The Spook That's Out by the Door. That's the first movie. Second movie, I'll have to say Casino.
Okay. Yeah.
Casino,
Yeah.
most definitely.
Yeah.
Most definitely. And then my last movie, my last movie, there's so many good ones.
You know what I'm thinking about when you said Casino? I'm thinking you talk about Blow. That's what I was thinking about. Blow, a real good movie. Blow.
Oh yeah, Blow is a cool movie too. But Casino, I'm talking about with Robert De Niro.
Okay. I'm gonna have to check that out.
Yeah, it's like an old school monster movie.
Oh, all right.
Yeah, it's called Casino, bro. You gotta check that one out. That shit hard, bro. For real.
All right. You got
It's a
one
lesson.
more?
And one more, all right. And I gotta say some funny shit. And in life with Eddie Murphy, and that's my shit, bro.
Definitely. Definitely. That's a banger for sure. That's
sure.
a banger for sure. So you've been doing this for a year. So in this past year, what can you say? What's been the daily as becoming an artist? What are things you work on daily?
That I work on daily.
Yeah.
Becoming a better father, becoming a better friend, becoming a better son, becoming a better human being. This period, trying to become a better musician. Just everything, just trying to become better, man. Elevate.
Okay.
I'm just trying to elevate, man.
Okay. So in closing, what's the next step? Like, what's the next step in becoming the big star in the artist industry?
I want to shoot more videos.
Okay.
I have to shoot more videos. And why I say this, because you remember that Clubhouse app?
Yeah.
I think they still have it.
Yeah.
But remember that when it first came out, you could only get invited. You know what I'm saying? You could only get invited like when it was only exclusive. So when my cousin had invited me and signed up. And this is like when I first started, I only had like 3 songs out on SoundCloud. Like I was new. But I say that to say this, like it was a room with Meek Mill in there. Meek Mill, 21 Savage, Wallow, some other like top head names, like some Philly niggas and shit like that. And Meek Mill had this one dude that he just signed in there. And 21 Savage came in the room. He was like, hey Meek, like, why you sign this nigga? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, why you sign this nigga? And he was like, cause I want to know too. And Savage was like, for all the up and coming rappers in the room, just tell them why you signed them, because I want to know why you signed a nigga too. That's what Savage was telling Meek. Meek was just telling nigga, like, I looked at the nigga catalog, and that nigga had 21 videos in 1 year. And Meek Mill said out his mouth, he's like, nigga, I don't even got 21 videos. That's why I signed the nigga the work that he was putting in. So I'm like, all right, for sure. So I gotta start shooting videos. I'm not saying it's gonna get me signed by Meek Mill or nothing shit like that, but nigga, your content
It's gonna get you seen. It's gonna get you seen. Exactly. So what you think been the biggest failure as far as this last year becoming an artist?
Thinking that everybody gonna support you, because it's not gonna happen like that. It's not.
Facts.
Family, like I said it before, family not gonna support you. Your homies gonna feel like they always wanted to do this, but they're not gonna tell you, so they're not gonna even post your shit, not gonna even pay attention, skip right past your shit. Then that's why I just matter of fact, like yesterday, I just hit 100 plays on another song, and that shit was just another confirmation for me, like, oh yeah, it's time for me to go harder. Because when I first started, bro, I didn't even think I can get 10 plays on SoundCloud. Now I'm getting, you know what I'm saying? Like now my shit doing numbers. So it's like, I just can't give up. And no matter what, I gotta support myself. I gotta ride my own wave. Like it's so icy ocean, baby. I gotta ride my own wave, straight up.
I love that shit, bro. I love that
Straight
shit,
up.
bro. I just want to thank you for coming on here, man. Real
Man,
life.
yeah, thank you for this interview, man. All right, this is a dope ass interview. I was comfortable, bro. Like I fucked with this shit, bro. This shit cool.
That was about to be my next question for you. Like, did this make you feel good? Did you get anything from it?
Yes, sir. Like I know myself better as an artist now. Like I can say I can walk away from this like, all right, yeah. When somebody asks how because I know people probably hit me right now. How do you interview? Because I told 1,000 people, though, like I got an interview with Beyond. You feel me? So like,
How was it? How was it?
Bro, I loved it. 1 out of 10, off the charts. Nigga, stop playing. I know the homies gonna tap in. They gonna want to do the interview next. They like, hey, bro, hit your boy. Tell him I need to line up the interview.
Hey, man, I'm telling you, this only to show the people, you know what I'm saying, the talent. So if niggas got talent, you already know where to bring them. Hey, sure, man, sure. And you know the only way you're gonna grow and get to that next step is if you go beyond, bro. I love you. Thank you for coming out here, man. Sure. Salute, bro.
Hey, this here what I'm talking about. I just came to walk it out. Get these bands and walk them out. Let's take a chance, you talking now. You would think he frank because he keep counting the moolah. My bitch hot.